Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We're on cycle 660. We still have 19 dupes. I think we're going to raise it to 20 on this one. Breathability is 99%. Food is good. So it says one dupe is idle, but I don't think that that's necessarily the case. We're pretty even as far as schedules. We have 3 shifts. And then let's see, do we have any skills available to give out? We have a lot of skills available to give out, but do we need any more? 18, no. All right, so let's kick this off with choosing a blueprint. Let's see. Quinn has mole hands, so that's good. Suit wearing already, so that's kind of helpful. They are biohazardous, decreased germ resistance, but that's not that big of a problem. They're immune to food poisoning. That's probably a bigger problem. But we've kind of addressed that. Let's see. We don't really need another decorator. I think we'll be good with Quinn. So now we have... Oh. What's the new achieve? 20 living duplicates. Nice. 1 year inner biome for slicks. So yeah, we've done a lot. Produced oxygen's going up. I have never even really paid much attention to this. Calorie generation is pretty good. Average power produced is like slowly inching up. Power wasted. Yeah, we wasted a lot of power a while back. It was cycle 260 maybe, cycle 300. So like 50% of our time ago. We have some domesticated critters. 5, and then that's gone down. Wild critters, normal. Okay. That's all interesting stuff. Let's see. Colony summary. That's what we were just looking at. And then duplicate skills. Yeah, nobody has any skills that we want. But let's see, Quinn. Quinn has 1 point. We'll do that. Like, no matter what, they'll start off as a carrier. We just need faster dupes. Something I was thinking about. I don't want them to run in and do this anymore. We don't need a temp shift plate, but we do need some water in here so we can come in and start building this out. So I think it's a lot. We're gonna put in this for now. We're gonna put that in. We're going to deconstruct that. Probably just deconstruct those as well. That should give us enough space. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we have plenty of... Forgot that that doesn't tell me how long that is. This does. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 20 across that whole spot, so 2, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. All right, yeah, we have plenty of space. And then what we'll end up doing is putting a block down here, sucking this out and making this a vacuum. I'll put in a water spot here. that. Put one of those in. Yeah, they just can't get up to that. That's fine. All right, now I can put in a bottle emptier. We'll just put in some water and enable auto bottle. There we go. So we're just blocking this off. We'll eventually be able to deconstruct some of this, but we'll be working from this angle. And we'll at least want to make that a vacuum first. All right, while they're messing with that, yeah, I was gonna say there's no way that's enough water. All right, so they're building that. Let's check on this. Oh, that one's already working. Hold on. I hate when I do that. It just let it all back out into one. Okay. How many more? Yeah, that's going to be going for a while. Yeah, I can open those doors though and let them in if I need to. This one? Should be dormant. Yes. Okay. So for this, go back into here. This is going to be 8. So that's dwelling for 8 seconds. This is 4. 6. I forgot to hit enter on those. Enter. This is 6. And 3. So you can see every 8 seconds it sets off this whole thing. It opens those 3. And then it closes those at different lengths. So that's what the times are for. So this 8 seconds is a whole cycle. Boom. Then these 3 open. This one is 4, 6, 8 seconds. So 2 seconds in between them. When that one, I'm trying to see when this one works. Because this one's only a 3 second. 4, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's when that kicks this off. All right. So that's working. So I'm gonna let them in, and hopefully that won't let too much in there. And now they need to be able to be let out. And then I'm going to deconstruct. Let's see. Where do the power wires run? Oh, good. So I did do that. So I can, like, literally deconstruct everything here. Yeah, we'll let out a little hydrogen, but not that much. And if anything, hopefully we won't. Yeah, that's fine. Going to pause that. Again, sweep. Already cleaning. Like, let's get that taken care of, and then we will put those in. I'm not too worried about the polluted oxygen that we get in there. It's really not a whole lot. And we already have the hydrogen gas here, so if anything, it will probably be destroyed. And it's slightly more compact. Eventually it's going to allow us to get rid of these tanks. Sweep again. Priority 9. The cleaning. All right, so let's see materials. Yeah, there's a little bit of polluted oxygen, not much. There's a little bit in there as well, but I think it'll be okay. And then we'll just not let them in or out of here anymore. Okay, and now that that's working, do our little gas pipe. So yeah, we have a little bit of polluted oxygen. I don't think it's gonna hurt. But now we're not running this, we're not having to worry about any of this. And as these slowly go down, what do we have? 6, 8? Yeah, I mean, we're moving the rest of this over, so we have 8 kilograms. That's quite a bit. I'm just gonna put that back. We wanted that stuff swept up. I mean, just whenever they get to it. I'm not really caring. Okay, so that one's taken care of. We put in the wrong door lock. Can I jump across here? I think I can. And that'll allow me to at least finish that part off. That's analysis pending. Polluted water. Okay. Fossils. I was like, why did it get dark so much? Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, we don't need any of that. We're done with that. All right, so this is polluted oxygen, right? That's denser than regular oxygen. Man, I'm thinking about how to deal with some of that polluted oxygen in the future. So I'm thinking I just vent it out here. It's pretty high pressure though. Chlorine. I mean, at least we're getting some water off of this. Keeping this down. Nice. We don't need anything from this. I'll take the spicy tofu. Yeah, they immediately put it in there. All right, let's see. Vacuum. Some polluted oxygen. A little bit of polluted oxygen there as well. Man, I like that much better. I wish I was able to do the one that, like, we were trying to do that's like this liquid lock, but that just didn't work. And again, I think we can do something with that. Like, we can do some other water storage and it won't cause that much of a problem. Yeah, this is helping for the oxygen, but okay, that's blocked. They cannot get in here. That's unreachable. Yeah, we'll get this pumped out and we'll start doing something with that. This water grams. kilograms. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see this start filling this down in here, but 36 kilograms. Shouldn't there be more CO2 than that? I guess not. Working. Alright, they finally got to this door. Good. Mechanized airlock. Does that go? That goes to a door. These two go together there. Of course, food poisoning from eating germ-covered spicy tofu. Of course. Maybe that's because I don't have a hand washing station for them. I don't know. Before they eat. I don't know. I don't care. It's one duplicate has food poisoning. They'll deal with it. Yep, they can go in and out of there. That's fine. Well, I wonder if I can put a vent here. Probably not. It's 7-9. No, that's probably not gonna work. I'll probably put one there though. Get them to build that. Put those in. Get some sweeping done. Last door. Once I get this door in, then we can build this and then that. Okay, we need that just go in there just so we have it already done. Yeah, it's going to be overpressurized. It says insufficient oxygen generation, but I think we're okay. Check our ventilation loops. Yeah, I mean, we have enough going through here. The only thing, we just want to make sure that our suits are taken care of, and they are. They're all full. These are all full, so yeah, we're good. Need some power. I think we can steal some off of that for now. That's all done. Yeah, it's saying it's overpressurized too. That sucks. But it may work. It may work out. Let's check how this is doing. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. I made these out of gold amalgam. That's okay. And realistically, if we ever had to take hydrogen, like if this hydrogen got out or whatever, and it just started expanding, like we could block that off, come in here, put in a vent here, and we can just vent any excess hydrogen that comes from anywhere into this spot, and it'll still store it for us. So if we ever do happen to need to get in here, I think this would be the way that we go. We just open all these, get in there, and take care of it. But yeah, power looks good. Next dormancy in 6 cycles, so that'll give us a little bit of a break. You know, we only have one of these going. We could probably use 2, but it's not that big of a deal. I still don't know what happened to that other puffed. Oh, good. I don't think they ever swept up the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna keep that closed for now. They'll get this. Like you can see it sucking it back and forth. Copper. I wonder if there was like a small gas storage, that would be all right. With liquid reservoir, storage bin, storage tile, but nothing like a smaller version of that gas reservoir. If I dig that out, it creates a little bit of a vacuum. So the hope is it'll depressurize this enough that it starts sucking. And probably not. That sucks. Ah. Guess I just need to get plastic going. So I could really use it for both of those. Okay, so if we need this pressure gas, we need 50 kilograms of plastic. To do plastic, plastics, we need we don't have Dracos, glossy Dracos to really get. So produced by polymer press. That has steam and carbon dioxide. Plastic monomer. So we just need some petroleum. Okay. So that's gonna be refinery. Converts petroleum into plastic. Crude oil into petroleum. Liquid. So the liquid intake pipe. Petroleum and natural gas. Of course, natural gas. Like the question is, how does it do? Let's just set that there for now and see what it needs. Unreachable build. Okay. So oil refinery, it obviously needs power. It needs plumbing. It's got an intake and an outtake. I don't know what the out is. Crude oil in. Petroleum out. And then does it push out? No, it just pumps it into wherever. So that would be an opportunity. We close this off. So let's deconstruct these ladders. We don't need those. We haven't yet gotten in here anyway. Yeah, I think we could make a plan for this oil refinery. How far away is the... Really not that far. Especially if we go straight down. I think we could do something like that. We can expand this just a little bit, put some airflow tiles. Actually, cancel that. We could put that right over here. I wonder what's heavier, petroleum or oil? Is there any petroleum around? Oil. Okay. So that would allow us to do petroleum. So we could make a liquid tank underneath this that is just petroleum. And of course, I found this other cool steam vent now that I'm looking around at this area. Well, yeah, I think that might be the play we make. When we just remove that stuff. I guess then the question is, could just get that petroleum. That's polluted water. That's the only other place that I have petroleum. And they still haven't gotten to this. I wonder why they can't get to that. Just set it open, and if somebody makes it over here and takes care of it, then they will. Steam vent. That little bit of petroleum. We can dig to that. We'll have to figure out a way to mop that up, and maybe that'll just be the cheaty way that we get to it. Probably another way to do it. Let's see. Yeah. Petroleum transitions from solid petroleum, crude oil, 400 degrees, and it turns into petroleum. So we can like literally make petroleum here. Why is there neutronium down here? It's like a random thing. I'm like really scared to get into the magma. But I don't mind getting into all that stuff. Okay, so... I mean, that's gonna break anyway. It's a lot of polluted oxygen, though. We're gonna go ahead and deconstruct these tiles. We're gonna set this to basically closed. Can I do 0? No. I'm gonna do almost 0. That'll keep these mostly closed for now. That's fine. Oh, here's my trick. Put that in there. I snip that. Snip that. Snip that. Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. There we go. Snip that. So now I'm just dumping it into these tanks that were already there. And that's okay. Now the question is, can they even get here? Deconstruction errand. What are they working on? Where are they? Construct that. Oh, they can't get to here now. It's too long of a run. All right, so now this is a vacuum. Okay, well then we can go ahead and set these up. So again, this is every 8 seconds it runs this cycle. This door is open for 4 seconds. This door is open for 6 seconds. This door is open for 8 seconds. This door lets everything out for 6 seconds as the doors push. And then this is buffer of 3 seconds. And after they make those ladders, they'll be able to get back in here, take care of all that. How much longer is this going to be? That's fine. I mean, any polluted oxygen or whatever that comes in here. And then deconstruct everything through here, including that. I mean, that's a little bit of natural gas, but not a whole lot. Sweep. We're already cleaning. Get this all done. Oh, dang. I'm not really worried about things getting broken because we'll have the stuff available. Get rid of that steel though. I think that's done. Cool. All right, so that's working now. Deconstruct, that'll allow them to get to those wires, rebuild that, and then we can deconstruct those wires. All right, so now while that's doing its thing, ventilation, most of that is fine. So we're going to put in this gas pipe. And we could probably start bypassing that and snip this. So now this will start only running when this actually needs power. And if we set up automation in here somewhere, which I don't think we have any in place. No, we don't. Could we can set up a smart battery up here? That's right, we were going to deconstruct that as well. Oh, heavy watt conductive wire. Decor negative 25. Decor plus 50. Oh man, we can put conductive wire inside and it's not going to matter. All right. Well, now that we have access to lead, that's a good lesson to have. So anything inside the base we can change over to that conductive wire and it won't impact the dupes. What are you guys doing? Get these done. So yeah, the next thing would be to think about how we're going to do that for those. And we still didn't make any progress with this, sadly. Putting those pipes in. I really wish I could have figured out what was going on with the vents and why it won't work with the water in front of it. That's a real shame. One more. Let's see. Nobody's hurting. Still okay. A little bit of idleness, but I think I'm all right depending on the time of day. And then automation. So we're going to put that at 20 and then like 90, I guess, for the... we'll go 95, the high threshold. And then that'll shut off as needed. So again, CO2 is fine. It's a little warm in there, but... I mean, it's probably warm in this entire area. Yeah. Got some coldness coming from over here, but... give him some stuff to sweep up. Alright, so that's working. Ventilation. Oh, that's hilarious. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to end up with a little bit of a break here and there. Let's see if we do that. Don't want this to fill these tanks up. Yeah, there's no point in filling those tanks up. That should be working the way we expect it. Yeah, and eventually that'll be empty. Okay, so that worked. This is working, but that's not going to be dormant for 55 cycles. And then we'll be able to get rid of these tanks as they empty out. But I think we're really, really good on power. Still not filling up this oxygen tank. But our suits are fine, so that's all good. This did not work. Must be built in unoccupied space. And it has to be built on the ground. All right. Well, we'll set that to deconstruct. I think that's going to be the way we'll have to do it. We'll just have to put a tank in there, vacuum this out. It'll be a vacuum, and then that'll be what we work on next. Now, I said that last time, but I really wanted to get these finished and working. This is good. We do need some plastic. We'll have to get to that petroleum. Did we get down there? We did. It's kind of just hanging around here. So yeah, we'll come back to that and we'll see if we can get some petroleum. We may be able to get closer to this abyssalite. Like, that is not supposed to transfer heat, so I don't know. We'll see. Vacuum. Neutronium. I don't know why there's neutronium there. Usually there's neutronium where there's something, but there's nothing there. Okay. All right, well, that's where we're going to leave it for today. 670. We're almost at 700 cycles. We have a lot of Paku. I need to think about if we can give some consideration to breeding them, then that's going to be a good source of meat for us. The hatches, they're still okay. Like, they're wild. Little tiny babies. We only have a couple. Kind of fluctuate on those. So, and then our hydrogen tank up here is going to be doing really well once it's actually in gas, which will take a little bit. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I will catch you all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.